Since he was 9 for Dominique Williams. I go to work.
Fans, it's time to meet the players in tonight's 989 Sports Skills Challenge. From the San Antonio Spurs at 6'2", Tony Parker. From the Phoenix Suns, also at 6'2", Stephon Marbury. From the New Jersey Nets at 6'4", Jason Kidd. And from the Seattle Supersonics at 6'4", Gary Payton. Ladies and gentlemen, your 989 Sports Skills.
When we return to Atlanta, the NBA's best point guards take to the court in the first running of the 989.
A great display of some of the things that make NBA players so significantly talented. The skills competition with maybe the most talented players on the floor in every game, the point guard.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to this. It's a new event, and I'm looking to challenge Kenny again. He just destroyed me in the shooting. Maybe I can beat him in the ball handling skills.
Well, I think
Kenny, you were on fire.
I got lucky. The thing is, they didn't ask me to move and shoot.
Right.
So that's the difference. NBA, you have to move and shoot. But this competition is going to be fun because if the bounce pass is going to be the toughest one to get it through that hole, the bounce pass. And then we got some guys. The jump shot. That's what, we got some guys who are not really jump shooters. So it's going to be interesting. The dribbling part is great for anyone.
Well, what they're going to do is they're going to grab the ball right here. They're going to drive in, and to make the layup, they're going to let the ball bounce, pick up the ball here, and go around the cones. When they get there, they're going to pass the ball through there, get the ball, the bounce pass. That's what Kenny's talking. That's going to be the tough one. Then they got to make the jump shot, and
we
they
got
don't leave it until they shoot.
We got a couple non-shooters, so
another outlet pass through, and then the cones all the way to the end, and they can shoot any shot past that last cone. They can take it all the way in if they feel like they got a chance, or they can pull up and shoot their one-legged runner.
And that's what you have to do. You have to take that layup because that one-legged runner is not the one in a
unless you're behind, though.
So we've got the four players competing in a timed obstacle course, which you just saw, consisting of dribbling, passing, and shooting stations. 2 rounds of competition. The 2 players with the fastest times for the first round advance to the final round. Players will be timed on a clock. The clock will stop when the final shot is made. The players must observe basic NBA rules. And you can log on to NBA.com or on AOL keyword NBA.com to vote on who you think will win tonight's 989 Sports Skills Challenge. Jason Kidd of the Nets, Stephon Marbury of the Suns, Gary Payton of the Seattle Supersonics, and Tony Parker of the San Antonio Spurs. Well, here we're going to see 20-year-old Tony Parker, who was born in Belgium, grew up in Paris, and made a splash, guys, a year ago as the starting point guard for the San Antonio Spurs.
See, Chuck, they should have had something for rebounding for you, man.
I like this. I like him in this competition, Parker.
No, I'm going to go with Stephon.
Well, these guys out here play defense like you.
He's talking like Dikembe Mutombo tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought it was Scottie Pippen or Dikembe with that bass in his voice.
See, that's what happens when you hang out with me. He hung out with me one night.
Yeah. So here comes Tony Parker.
Tony learned the game overseas where they're more fundamentally sound. Jason and Gary are just all instinctive basketball players.
Yeah, you're right.
This is huge, huge.
He had made that one. That's the key to get off of that shooting rack.
Danny, what did you make this course? What was your time?
28.5.
Kenny, what about you?
I was 38 because I couldn't hit that last shot. I missed 3 of those.
This is where he's hurt himself right now.
Ace history.
He's a good passer because he's playing with David Robinson and Tim Duncan. I'd be a great passer. He can knock it through.
How much of this is momentum and rhythm? And once you get going through the first couple things, man, you're gone.
I think if he'd have made that jump shot first, he would have just rolled through it. But he got a little distracted right there. That's got to be frustrating for Tony.
Tony Parker.
See, I did it better than Tony.
San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I did it better than Tony, man.
He didn't even really finish it because he didn't make the shot.
And what, he's got 20 years on you, Kenny?
Yeah, but like I said, those defensive men out there, they don't move. See, that's the difference. You drive around
they play defense like Charles.
Hey,
see, Charles can't talk, so we got him.
We got him tonight.
I resemble that remark.
Charles, I didn't ask you what your time was on this course, so you want to share that with us?
Oh, about an hour and 15 minutes.
Hey, the one thing they could do to make it better is they could make those defensive players the size of Charles, and they have to go around something.
So Tony Parker was 45.5 seconds, and here comes Stephon Marbury, who is blossoming this year and in the last couple into one of the best point guards in the NBA.
Yeah, he's really playing great this year.
He is playing great. He got some good shoes on.
But you know what, see, Steph is a better shooter than passer, as we see right now. He's a better shooter. Look at it. Look at the bounce pass. What's the two-handed bounce pass, Steph?
Yeah,
Thumbs down.
Steph's it's instinctive, man. He's just out there playing.
He only going to take 2 shots because he's going to make one. I told you, because he's a shooter, man. This is it. This is big right here. That's big.
That's huge.
That's big. But he still can't beat out my 38 on your
got him, Kenny, yeah.
I think he just carried the ball. That's -5.
Charles, we're going to get you home to bed, get some rest, and get that voice ready for tomorrow. How's that sound?
I'm not going to bed early. Are you crazy?
Who is this? Astro from the Jetsons? The dog Astro? Yes, George.
Charles, good luck, and I hope you're feeling better.
Scooby-Doo.
They're telling me to say this. You got to go home and go to sleep.
No,
I'm not going home.
He ain't going to sleep.
Won't be no
So
sleep.
you might as well stay here.
New Jersey Nets All-Star Jason Kidd hits the floor next when the 99 Sports Skills Challenge continues.
From Skycam, and they really give you a great feel of what the players are going through on the floor. Here comes that.
Here comes the camera.
Oh, God.
Hey, Charles is going to stick around. You feel a little bit better now, huh? You got a little lozenge?
I'm too tough to go home.
All right, good. You sound better already. All right, the next competitor is Jason Kidd, who is having a career year with the New Jersey Nets. Already, Tony Parker's gone 45.5 seconds, and Stephon Marbury's gone 41.9 in the obstacle course. 2 rounds of competition.
He's a great passer, so it's a great passer, make great passes. See, I don't know why they're doing that one-hand pass. That's kind of interesting.
He's got it if he makes this shot. Uh-oh.
This is what's gotten everybody hung up so far.
Well, 1 for 2 is not quite good enough, but he's still going to beat those other guys. This is critical. Got it. As fast as he is up the court, he's in first place, but Gary Payton's got plenty of room to beat him.
And that is our first place.
Oh, that's pretty good, though.
Player right now, and there's Jason's young son, 35.3 seconds for Jason. That's Jason's wife, Jamana, there in the background, as they watch Daddy and husband perform so well, and he's got the early lead with 1 more to go, and that's Gary Payton of the Seattle Supersonics.
You know, and I thought that someone would really get 25, 26. Danny and I were talking about this because I thought someone would go through the whole way with 1 ball. Just basically go through it, the whole thing. And no one's done it yet. Let's see if Gary is that person.
Well, I don't think so.
He's got some new kicks on, some yellow and green Seattle Supersonics.
I take it back, these defensive cones out here, they're more like the rookie game in the first half today.
The time that Payton has got to beat 41.9 seconds to make it to the final round against Jason Kidd.
He's going to beat that easily.
I think so, too. I think it'll be Jason and Gary Payton, the 2 best point guards in the NBA.
Oh, great pass. Great pass. Someone's going to go through. Gary's going to be, I thought he was going to be that one. I thought he beat that one.
That's okay. He's in the finals for sure.
He's on a roll.
Oh, God. Great passes. Go, G. How'd you even make 28? Get out of here.
I made 28 because you made it all the way through.
Where's the tape?
See?
He's in first place.
See, that's impressive to me because he made 1 bad pass, missed a shot, and still got to 31.
Yeah.
So it ends up Jason Kidd and Gary Payton. Payton goes 31.3. Kidd goes 35.3. Marbury and Parker are out. The top 2 advance. You're watching All-Star Saturday.
same time. Those two guys, they love each other. They compete hard whenever they play against each other.
It is the first team All-NBA 4 consecutive season point guard, Jason Kidd, who led his team to the finals last year in his first season with the New Jersey Nets.
Oh my God, this is it.
Yeah, knock it down, Kidd.
Oh, again. That seems to be the one area that the guys have struggled with the most tonight.
I'm surprised Jason can throw the outlet pass because he usually dribbles it there faster than he passes it.
Oh, he's gonna make it 34. 35. That's not bad. That's not bad. 35 is a great time.
And he beats his first time by 0.2 of a second.
The glove gonna finish him off, though.
Yeah, I think Gary's gonna beat that time.
Yeah, definitely.
Payton looks so confident the first time he goes to the course. And Danny, what was the key for you going through these things?
The bounce pass and the jump shot. You know, I mean, the rest of it's not very hard, but the bounce pass, the jump shot. The outlet pass, I think, is not that difficult, but those are the two keys.
I tell you what, Kevin, doesn't matter what Gary does, he's always confident.
Yep.
Hey.
9-time All-Star. In fact, he will be the oldest All-Star in the Western Conference at 34 years of age, and the second oldest in the game behind 39-year-old Michael Jordan.
Well, that's what happens when you start panicking when you don't do something right.
Well, he could make up his time if he does. Oh, he could have made it up. He could have made it up there because it still was at 20. He's got to make it. He can do it. He can still do it.
Got to hit that.
He can still do it. Nope, it's done.
He forgot the ball. He forgot the ball.
Watch him shoot the leg runner. The runner.
Oh, good try, though.
Just that close. And Jason Kidd is our champion of the 989 Sports Skills Challenge competition. And Kidd with a mark of 35.1. And let's send it over to Craig Sager.
Well, the Battle of Oakland won by Jason Kidd. You got a little bit of trouble the first time with his shot, but then afterwards you had it down.
Yeah, I'm just happy that the older statesmen represented well, and actually the city of Oakland represented well. It was a fun contest, and hopefully the kids enjoyed it because we had a lot of fun with it.
A good thing to put in the All-Star competition, something like this?
Well, it's great. You know, just coming out here having a good time. Glad me and Jason was in the finals. I let him win. He needed it.
All right. Two guys from Oakland, California in the finals. It seems to be Golden State and Oakland's day. Earlier today, Gilbert Arenas was the MVP in the sophomore rookie game. We'll be back from Atlanta.
With the New Jersey Nets. Here are tonight's NBA.com fan poll results for the 989 Sports Skills Challenge. And you can see that Gary Payton was not a landslide winner, but a guy that a lot of people thought would win it. Kid number 2, and you see right on down the line. So now we got the Jeep All-Star Hoop It Up, which is going to be, I think, interesting. Magic Johnson will play for the Los Angeles All-Stars. We've got Dominique Wilkins playing for the Atlanta All-Stars. Several others on each team. What do you look for in this next competition?
I'm looking for the home guys to do it. Jason Terry and Dominique Wilkins.
If Dominique dunks in here, this place will explode.
Yeah.
If Dominique dunks in here, he gonna hurt something.
Now last year, in this same competition, Kenny Smith got in a little bit of a
Oh no! See, you're going back to flashback.
Sean match with
no, but look, I'm helping out on Moses because we got Tina Thompson on Moses. I back off him.
What did he say to you?
He was like, you know what? What do you think about me and Brittany? And I was like, you know what? I think he's trying to move on. He's like, bye.
Yeah, that's it. Hold on. That was it.
He was trying to cry me a river or something. I don't know.
I agree, Tim. You got to sag back on him.
Yeah, you got to prove that to me.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's his only bucket. But if they show it 20 times, so it looks like he had 40.
I know.
One bucket.
He didn't own you that night, did he?
Can you believe
No. I gave him some run yesterday, too, as I was coaching him. I was like, all right.
Here's some of the rules in the Jeep All-Star Hoop It Up. Game clock 8 minutes long. Possessions alternate after every made field goal. The ball must be taken back behind the three-point line. Every possession change. The clock will stop at all dead balls and made baskets in the last minute. The shot clock will be at 16 seconds, and there is overtime in sudden death.
I can't believe we take our time, we come out here to do this, and they just keep embarrassing us.
No question. I mean, I'm not really sure what's going on. I really thought someone was going to get like 25, though, on the
skills challenge.
Because
you know what?
You can do it in 28. That's 20. That's 3 seconds off your time.
First of all, I can't do it in 28.
I want to see the tape, though. I really do.
I want to go meet Isaac Hayes.
You sound like Isaac Hayes. I can.
Oh, Barry White. One of the two.
The crowd continuing to file in here. Another capacity crowd for this event, as you might expect. This is always one of the great moments of All-Star Weekend. And no better venue than one of the most spectacular new arenas in the NBA is Phillips Arena here in downtown Atlanta, Georgia.
All it's missing is a team.
I didn't recognize this place because it's filled up. So I was like, I thought I was in the wrong arena.
This is their only chance they're ever getting to sell out here.
What kind of shape is Magic Johnson in, guys? He's going to be out here in just a couple minutes.
He's slimmer than last year. Last year he was a little heavier.
Well, he can post up, I know that.
He's slimmer, but we don't know if the knees are going to hold up.
Oh, we don't want to see him in the skills challenge.
No.
But I would pay to see Charles in the skills challenge, wouldn't you? I think that'd be terrific.
Charles and Magic, that'd be a good competition.
Yeah.
I play defense like the skills challenge.
Dominique, one of the most underrated players in NBA history.
Hey, quit repeating after me.
I agree.
You can't say it, so I had to say it.
I think Dominique Wilkins is the most underrated player in NBA history.
And I will third that because he's not in the top 50, and I think that's ridiculous.
I thought he was in the top 20. To be honest, I think he's one of the top 20 players of all time.
Well, let's don't get crazy now.
You don't think he's in the top 20?
Well, I think we should have took...
Okay, if you say 50,
we should have took Michael Jordan out and put Dominique in.
What number you think he is if he's in the top 50, honestly?
He should have been in there.
What number?
They're not in the order, stupid.
No, I'm just saying, if there was an order, somebody was 51.
I was 51.
I thought I was 52.
No, Reggie Pierce was 51. All right, here we go. Let's go to our PA announcer, Craig Ross.
From Atlanta, the talented young star of TV's Malcolm in the Middle and the upcoming film Agent Cody Banks, Frankie Muniz. For Los Angeles, two-time MVP of the two-time WNBA champion, Los Angeles Sparks, Lisa Leslie. For Atlanta, from the four-time WNBA champion Houston Comets, Cheryl Swoopes. From Los Angeles at forward, from the Los Angeles Clippers, Marco Yarick. For Atlanta at guard, from your Atlanta Hawks, Jason the Jet Terry. For Los Angeles, one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history. Five-time champion with the Los Angeles Lakers, Earvin Magic Johnson. From Atlanta, eight-time NBA All-Star and Atlanta Hawks legend, the human highlight film, Dominique Wilkins. Ladies and gentlemen, your Jeep All-Star Hoop It Up competitors.
When we return, NBA greats Dominique Wilkins and Magic Johnson battle it out as Atlanta takes on Los Angeles in the Jeep All-Star Hoop It Up.
On the high school level,
I'm looking at all my options. I'm looking at how the colleges team's gonna come out on their records, and the coaches will they stay around, and NBA what pick I go in. If I be like a late first round pick, then I'm just gonna look at going to college. It also scares me to go to college and I don't do too good my first year, so I mean I have to stay another year, and hopefully I do better then. So that scares me a little bit.
Maximizing your draft leverage is at issue. Couple that with the injury factor, and you have pinpointed the two most important variables in Tracy's decision.
If I blow my knee and then I know I have nothing, so I mean, if I do that before high school's over, I'm gonna have to go to college and just get an education.
Unlike Garnett, Tracy is qualified academically. That is not the question for him, for now. It's not about living the college life, whatever that may be.
This Western Conference All-Star squad, a 1-2 combination at center, consisting of Yao Ming and Shaquille O'Neal, and Yao the starter by virtue of the fan vote.
And Marv, their respect for each other is profound. Yao has exceeded all expectations as the first pick in the draft because he's so fundamentally sound and he has such a humble demeanor. And Shaq remains the most dominant player in the NBA and has been most gracious about Yao starting, calling it good for the game. Speaking to Rick Adelman earlier today, he said he was most likely going to split the minutes evenly between the two tomorrow night.
But Jeff, of even more significance, bizarre, unapproachable, he has been gloating since the coaching victory as he led the sophomores to the win over the rookies earlier today. Such a modest guy. Let's get back to Kevin.
Well, that's, Marv, much like what Kenny Smith has done against Janney in that shootout they had here a couple moments ago. And Kenny, you were, like we said before, as we began our broadcast tonight, just absolutely on fire.
Can't leave me open, that's all. Don't leave me open.
So here we go, the Jeep All-Star Hoop It Up, Marco Yarick, and Magic Johnson takes it in for two.
You know what, it starts out as a little bit of fun, and then when the game gets a little close, that's when they start playing a little more serious. So I want to see, like I said, if Dominique can actually still be a highlight.
I don't know if Magic looks too good in the Los Angeles Sparks uniform.
First of all, hey, Dominique's not the human highlight film anymore. He's the DVD version.
Here comes Magic looking down low for Lisa Leslie and Jason Terry of the Atlanta Hawks.
Hey, you know, it's unfortunate Dominique doesn't get the credit and respect he deserves. That always bothers me.
Yeah, I agree with you, Charles. He had so many good wars against that guy when I was playing with the Celtics. He was unbelievable. Seemed to handle carry this team.
You played on that team?
I played a little.
I remember him and Bird having some wars.
You don't remember having me 45 against you, Charles?
A lot of people have 45 against me. That's not a compliment.
What I have a problem with is Jason Terry stealing your nickname, the Jet.
Hey, what's that all about?
Because as Charles would say, I'm a prop playing right about now. So you can have the Jet for the weekend.
Dominique against Magic. Leslie with the rebound this half-court game.
But these are the two best women players ever to play besides Cheryl Miller, I think, in the game.
What about Teresa Edwards?
You know what? These two right here, Cheryl Swoopes and Lisa Leslie.
What about Cynthia Cooper?
I'm sorry. Cynthia Cooper was great, more great in the pros than she was. They consistently through high school, college, and the pros.
What about Ann Myers?
Ann Myers, but the pros. We didn't have the pros then.
First of all, for the pros.
Yeah, we didn't have it.
Lisa Leslie scored 100 points in a high school game.
So did Cheryl.
That don't impress me. She was only playing against girls. Wilt Chamberlain impressed me. You got 100 points against guys.
Oh.
Any guy can get 100 points playing against girls.
What about Nancy Lieberman?
You got that right.
She was good.
Only thing I'm really trying to figure out is why does Jarick doesn't have a uniform?
Because he didn't want to wear a Los Angeles Sparks uniform.
He get it. He's a Clipper. He's still a Clipper.
Well, the Clippers ain't much difference between them and the Sparks. The Sparks might be favored. I don't know what the Clippers are doing. I need Bud Seeley to contract him.
Los Angeles All-Stars leading 6-4 over Atlanta. And here comes Swoopes to Jason Terry.
Oh, see, Dominique in his heyday would have caught that one.
Yeah.
Put that back in his heyday.
One thing Magic does a lot better now than he did in his pro career is box out.
Uh-oh, he can't get up there and get the defense on Cheryl Swoopes.
Can you believe Kenny actually thought Dominique was going to try to dunk a ball?
I'm telling you, Dominique said she was going to dunk one.
Yeah.
Hey.
Kenny doesn't understand, Charles. I mean, Magic, if those guys are 43, 44 years old, Dominique, like I am, Kenny's still 37. There's still guys playing in the league his age.
You got that right.
I'm going to tell you what. I saw, now this is a true story. David Thompson walked onto a court. He's 50 years old. With his street clothes on, went up and dunked it last year. I had never seen
it. And we haven't seen him since then either. He's been in a coma since then.
Yarick down the lane with the Dominique Wilkins rebound. And Jason Terry thinking about three. And then dancing on Yarick.
Get excited because he's never seen this many people in this building before.
That's cash.
Dominique's setting Magic up. He's setting him up for the dunk.
Hey, where's Dominique going in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know, but he should be automatic Hall of Fame for sure.
How many years has he been retired?
I don't know. He kept trying to play. Remember, he's playing with the Celtics?
So far, Lisa Leslie has 6 to lead the Los Angeles team. Dominique's got 5.
When do they sub?
We'll take a break here in a second. You'll see.
Yeah, I want to see Frankie Muniz.
When they get tired, they take a break.
They would have started after the first basket. You had Nick and Magic asking for subs.
Yarick at the 2-point shot. And we're tied at 10 as we continue on the Jeep All-Star Hoop It Up from NBA All-Stars Saturday night, presented by America Online.
We'll have more from Atlanta as NBA All-Stars Saturday night, presented by America Online.
More players up to a new dimension.
It'll make you feel relaxed because they'll tell you not to press it, just relax. And as you watch him, you want to be more like him. And then that makes you play better.
Are we looking at the next Magic Johnson? Well, plenty have made that comparison. In fact, some in the basketball world say Jason could completely skip college and head right to the NBA. But those who know Jason best know better.
No way. Jason needs the education. Jason needs the experience. And these are the best years of his life in college. He's got plenty of time. Jason will make it, but let him grow into it.
Books come before basketball. At first, I didn't realize that I put basketball before my books. But now I realize that books will get you through high school, it'll get you through college, and later on in life, it'll make you receive the check that you'll get every 2 weeks.
Jason is also learning about some of life's other hard lessons. He plays with a black band on his uniform in memory of his close friend who committed suicide this past summer.
My godmother's son died. He committed suicide, and he was the one who started me in playing basketball. He was the one who took me down to the basketball court and started me to play and get involved playing sports.
This friend of ours is the neighbor and his son.
If you can't remember...
They were close. I mean, he was older. He was 21, but, you know, they grew up together. And we did a lot of things together, so he felt that he could do this for Jay.
Jason's family has given him plenty of support, both off and on the court. Mom and Dad are always at his games, but stress studies more than basketball. Case in point, last year we wanted to do this story on Jason. Why didn't we?
Well, last year when you contacted us, things were okay, and Jason's season was working in
holistic fashion.
And then after the season was over, Jason's focus changed, and he wasn't doing very well in school. So we said no.
I think they talk about it every day. Even if I was asleep, I think they'll put a tape on so I can listen to it before I go to bed. But, I mean, they're on my back 24/7 just talking about you have to study to make it. You have to study, you have to study, you have to study.
The Pilots have a team goal to make it to the state championship, one game at a time.
And by America.
The thing that amazes me so much is every single game he plays harder and he improves during the game. As the game goes on, he gets better.
I just go out there and try to give 110%, and I think that my teammates will try to back me up and give their 110%.
Gone in 60 seconds, 3 nights in a row. Friday night at 8.
named USA Today's High School Player of the Year. Playing 2 years at California, Kidd was the first sophomore to be named the Pac-10 Player.
Folks, I'd like to remind you to log on to NBA.com or America Online, keyword NBA.com, to vote on which team tonight you'll think could win this Jeep All-Star Hoop It Up competition, the team from Los Angeles or the team
he was going for the alley-oop.
Atlanta.
I'm sorry, Kev. Dominique was really going for the alley-oop.
I'm telling you, Dominic's going to get that. Oh, my gosh. We got Earl Boykins. I mean, Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz from Malcolm in the middle, knocking down a three-point shot.
It's funny you mentioned the alley-oop, Kenny. Because I'm making a list of muscles Dominique would hurt if he tried to dunk. I got quad, groin, hammy, ACL, MCL, back, and patella tendon.
I told you. That's what I'm talking about. I apologize. I apologize. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I apologize. Human highlight film.
That was terrific.
I apologize to Dominique.
See, he's a freak of nature, man. He and Jordan and David Thompson, those guys are freaks of nature. They're not athletic. There's something more than athletic about these guys. They always be some type of athletic.
He's 43 years old. Right, Earl Boykins. ISO.
He's not bad, man.
Working on Ashton.
Oh, yes, got him again. Nope.
He's not bad.
He's not bad.
But he can't score on Ashton Kutcher.
Hey, he might have won the skills competition.
16-second shot clock violation.
I should have traded for him last night.
Oh, let me see. See, he's going for alley. Magic doing his
Magic gets back pick.
No, but look at Nunez. Nunez with the back pick. Up high. What is it? Let me get the up high down hard. Oh, now he's jumping on his jumper.
Hey, let's take on empty now.
Magic Johnson down the lane.
Hey, his little yellow light is on. That one time.
That was a great drive by Magic right there. He almost got called for 3 seconds.
Dominique Wilkins again.
This is what the old Atlanta Hawks used to do.
Yeah.
They just throw it off the backboard like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, they had Kevin Willis also. Yep.
Antoine Carr.
That's when they had Mike Patello was coaching those guys.
Magic Johnson's got 6. You just saw Lisa Leslie. She's got 6. A three-point try by Dominique. He's got 7. That is a game-high 7 points. Marco Yarick.
You know, that kid got a chance of being a good player.
Yeah, he has great size. Look at how much taller he is than Jason Terry. He's like 6'6", playing the point guard position.
He got the Steve Nash dirt and whiskey haircut, though.
Jason Terry.
Dominique jumps higher than Jason.
That stops at 9 0 Los Angeles.
I just called Jason's a munchkin.
Oh, they're taking advantage of the little guy inside.
Kutcher.
I see his little girlfriend, Brenda Murphy, over here. Clearing, just clapping and cheerleading.
Whose girlfriend?
Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, Danny. Frankie's bigger than her.
She's a pretty little thing.
Dominique, call a foul, ref. Dominique is asking for a 20-second foul.
I told you.
Look at
that dunk finished him off. Hey, I remember late in my career, I had one good jump a game.
Dominique's got 12 rebounds so far with his 9 points. And the clock running down. And Muniz. 23-19, the team from Los Angeles over the team from Atlanta. The Jeep All-Star Hoop It Up, and let's swing it over to Craig Sager.
Well, Magic, we've seen you win championships before. You had another one here. Tell us about the competition and being dunked on by Nick.
Well, you know, I'm supposed to be dunked on by Dominique. That's what he does, you know. And it was wonderful to see him get up again and thrill this crowd. But at the end of the day, I'm going for the win. So he can have that thrill, but I'm going for the win.
You got the win, but Danny Ainge said you should have been called for 3 seconds on one of your drives to the layup.
Danny's still crying, even in the TV booth. I thought the Celtics and Lakers were over. Danny Ainge is still holding that grudge when I shook him.
LA wins again, whether it's the Celtics or the Hawks. LA is the champion here today, and we'll have the trophy presentation in just a moment.
Still to come, the league's best marksmen take aim at the top prize in the 1-800-CALL-ATT shootout as NBA All-Star Saturday night continues.
Six points in the 989 Sports Skills Challenge earlier tonight. Jason Kidd was the champion there. And so we continue. You can see the cast of characters. Magic Johnson will join us in just a second, but now...
he's going to join us in a lot longer than that to get that oxygen back.
But now we're going to talk about long-distance three-point shooting in the 1-800-CALL-ATT three-point shootout, which has always held, I think, some of the great highlights from past All-Star games, and we expect the same thing tonight.
I'm picking Kenny Smith.
Oh, the way you're shooting, why not get out there?
15 and 3 racks, that was unbelievable. But, you know, this is amazing. You know, got Brent Barry, who might be the third best shooter in his family. And Wesley Person might be the second best shooter in his family.
You got Payton, who you said might be the second best shooter on his team. And Antoine Walker is definitely the second best shooter on his team. Paul Pierce is the better shooter. So we got a lot of seconds out here.
I like Wesley Person, though. He's a great
I'm going with Payton. Payton's strong. He's confident.
I'm going with Wesley Person because he's an Auburn guy, and he's got the best-looking jump shot in the NBA.
I took Wesley Person. You can't take it, too.
You just got to speak first.
Yeah. No, I'm going to go with Payton. I think that in this contest,
we'll give Charles Antoine Walker.
No, but you need strength, though. And I think strength is a big factor because 5 racks.
I tell you what.
You lose your legs.
I'll take Pat Garrity.
I was going to take Pat Garrity.
Well, you're late.
Who you got?
You can take someone else is taking.
Yeah, right. You can pick whoever you want, Kevin.
I'll take David Wesson.
Okay.
How's that?
No.
That's nice of you.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice. Let's go to Craig Sager.
Well, 2 years ago, Paige, you made the finals. Last year, you won it all. What's the difference? What did you learn, and what's the key this year?
Well, I just feel more comfortable this year. That's my third time that I'm competing in three-point, and just more relaxed. I know what to do. Just can't look at the ball. Just keep shooting.
That's the words of the defending champion. Let's go over to Cheryl Miller.
So like Craig, I am joined by Brent Barry. And Brent, in 1996, you won the slam dunk. If you win tonight's three-point contest, you'd be the first player to ever do that. What's the plan of action?
Well, this one, Cheryl, I actually have the skill to do it. The first time around, I think it was a sentimental vote, and I also gave Dr. J $50. So I'm just happy to be here again. Look forward to shooting.
All right, Brent, thanks a lot. Let's send it back to you, Cam.
All right, Cheryl, thank you. And log on to NBA.com or America Online, keyword NBA.com to vote for who you think will win tonight's 1-800-CALL-ATT shootout. Walker from the Celtics, Wesley from the Hornets, Garrity from the Magic, Stojakovic from the Kings, Barry from the Sonics, Wesley Person from the Memphis Grizzlies.
By way of Auburn.
By way of Auburn. And we'll be back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the competitors in the 2003 1-800-CALL-ATT shootout. From the Orlando Magic, Pat Garrity. From the New Orleans Hornets, David Wesley. From the Sacramento Kings, last year's defending shootout champion, Peja Stojakovic. From the Seattle Supersonics, Brent Berry. From the Memphis Grizzlies, Wesley Person. And from the Boston Celtics, Antoine Walker. Your 2003
So those are the participants. Some great shooters. And let's go over some of the rules in the 1-800-CALL-ATT shootout. 2 rounds of competition. The top 3 shooters will advance to the finals. 5 racks with 5 balls. You can see the varying worth of the different balls in that rack. Each participant has 1 minute to shoot. And 24-second shootout, as you see. And the ball racks will be placed in those 5 positions. And Danny, of all those positions, what was the hardest for you?
First of all,
the corners.
He shot the ball anytime he got it. Anywhere.
Danny, what was the best you did in this competition?
I think I got 19 in 1 round was the best I did.
3
That's pretty good.
All-time best is 25 by Craig Hodges. That was the Chicago
Now,
Bulls.
Craig Hodges made 19 shots in a row. That's unbelievable. I'll tell you what, Kenny got 15 in 3 racks. I'd be surprised if anybody would catch up to that.
A perfect score is 30. And here's Pat Garrity with the Orlando Magic, and one of the top 10 shooters right now in the NBA.
Well, that's Pat's job. He's a hired gun. He sets a lot of pick and rolls for the Orlando guards, Mike Miller, Tracy McGrady, and he pops back. He makes it very difficult to match up, and that's what he does.
I'll tell you what, he might be a hired gun, but if he don't make some, he's going to be unemployed.
He finished 3rd in the 2001 All-Star Shootout in Washington, D.C., so he's been here before.
See, the key is, Kevin, you can't look at the ball that you're picking up as you're shooting. You have to shoot your normal shot. And right now, he's not looking at where the ball is missing from, so sometimes he's getting 2 and 3 misses in a row.
This is about rhythm. You got to have rhythm. And right now, he didn't have any rhythm out there.
I'm not sure Garrity ever has any rhythm.
I'm gonna let that one alone, Danny.
You know what? I love that kid's game. I think he gets lost down in Orlando because Tracy McGrady dominates the ball and Mike Miller when Grant Hill is healthy.
Well, he's a specialist, you know, Chuck. He's not really a guy who's going to create. He's a specialist. He can spread the floor and make the defense stay with him to give Tracy McGrady that room to operate.
He'd be great with a great big guy. I would love to pass it out to double to that guy.
And here is David Wesley from the New Orleans Hornets. This season, over 40% shooting threes.
He's got a nice rhythm. He's keeping his eye on the basket. He's not looking at the ball that he's picking up.
Who picked this guy, by the way?
Nobody.
I did. I just picked him a couple
Yeah, you did, but you know this is only the first round, remember?
Oh, Kevin.
I can't believe that somebody didn't pick Brent Berry.
Well, Kerry think we listened to him.
Only problem he got is he's shooting slow.
He's shooting too slow.
He may not finish because he's shooting slow.
He's a set shooter, though, Irvin. He don't shoot jumpers.
But see, he's keeping his eye on that basket. Don't look at the ball you're picking up.
He won't get to the last rack, though. That's going to be his problem right there. He's got almost less than 10 seconds right now to finish 5 balls.
David Wesley, the former Southwest Conference Player of the Year, when it was called the Southwest Conference, when he played at Baylor.
Oh, he must have it timed in his head because he's right on time. Nope, he missed it.
No.
Well, he's got 12, and Garrity had 13.
See, you can't have the time, the follow through, and trying to grab the ball all at the same time. That's a little too much. This is not Larry Bird out here. He's the only one who could do that. Now, this is a guy, I think Walker and Page got the best chance because they don't have to jump. And they're strong enough to finish the next round and then the championship round.
No question about it.
Well, I think Wesley Person and Brent Berry, too. I've seen them guys. I coached Wesley Person and played with him, and that guy can stand up there and shoot 1,000 shots without ever getting tired because he's just a little toe raiser set shot.
He didn't make that many of them because you got fired.
Oh, look at here. Look at here. Here's my guy. Here's my guy. Oh, he's being around up.
Sorry, Danny.
I know why Kenny picked him because look, he's got that side spin, got that tornado.
Tornadoes in effect. Woo! Tornadoes in effect.
He is shooting. This guy can shoot, just flat out shoot.
He's not hitting the money ball. If he was hitting the money ball, it would really be ugly in here.
Man.
Don't stop till you get enough.
He's got 11.
See,
he's got to beat 13.
Like Charles has said earlier, he's at 20 and he's finished this rack, where David Wesley was at 10.
Yes.
But still, he shot 4 racks, kid. He still hasn't tied you yet.
Oh, he can shoot. Kenny, you made a good point. If he had to hit that red, white, and blue ball on any of those racks, it would have been over.
It would have been over.
There is your number 1 shooter through 3. Wesley has 12, Garrity 13, but Peja Stojakovic from the Sacramento Kings with 19. He hit 18 of 25 shots.
But you know what, Kevin? But he gets better as the competition goes on. See, the next round, he'll be even better because he's big and strong. And that's the difference between him and everybody else. His size, he doesn't have to use a lot of strength to shoot the basketball.
We're off to a great start in the 1-800-CALL ATT shootout from Atlanta.
When we return, Seattle's Brent Barry looks to add a shootout title to his basketball resume when NBA All-Star Saturday Night, presented by America Online, continues. Let's check out Cartoon Network's Adult Swim All-Star Extravaganza.
Listen up, TNTers. Cartoon Network's Adult Swim
800-CALL ATT sweepstakes, who are all paired with the competitor in tonight's event. The person paired with the winning player will receive $50,000. Not too bad. Kevin Harlan, Danny Ainge, Kenny the Jet, Sir Charles, and Magic Johnson at the end of our table. Welcome here, and congratulations on your team's win.
Well, thank you. You know, we just played together, and I think we just cut and moved the ball, moved the bodies, and we got the win. Even though Dominique and Jason Terry look good, though.
No, Atlanta still can't get a win in this building. That is a shame.
We got to bring you in as a coach here at Atlanta Hawks, Kenny.
All right, here it is. Here we go. So far, Peja Stojakovic, through 3 shooters, is number 1 with 19. He made 18 of 25 shots. And here's Brent Barry.
And this is my sentimental favorite. It'd just be fun to have a guy win both competitions. The first guy ever to win them both.
You know what? I don't know if anybody else said it. I played in both the same year. And this actually took my legs for the dunk contest. And as we were talking about strength, what Magic said earlier, this contest is about strength.
First of all, you weren't going to win the dunk contest anyway.
I came in second one year, man. Come on, man.
Not just
Check
like
the record.
last.
Brent Barry won that slam dunk back in 1996.
He's got to make a couple on this last rack, Danny, I think, to get there.
I think he'll be all right with 17.
Yeah, he will.
He gets 17.
Yeah, he's in good shape.
And that's it. He's in second place and a little dance afterwards.
Okay. I like that. Brought some flavor to it.
Yeah, little walking. He told me last week he was going to win it. He said there's no question. He goes, he knows he can win this event. And I like how he's for the Larry Bird tactic wearing his warm-ups.
But don't bring Larry Bird in this now. Because Larry Bird won the whole thing with his warm-up on now.
Well, now 19.
That's my guy.
Larry did in his first round.
Hey, nothing personal. Him and Larry Bird, don't think they got it coming. They both white.
All right.
You don't ever mention them in the same sentence.
You take the top 3s. So New Orleans Hornet player David Wesley is gone. Here is Wesley Person.
He's got the best looking jump shot I've ever seen.
He's the younger,
it is beautiful.
Younger brother of Chuck Person, and Charles, he could shoot too.
Well, he's not that good as he's not as good as his brother though.
Well, he's a better shooter, just pure shooter. This guy, when we used to shoot 100 shots after practice in 3-point range, he was always between 80 and 85 every single day.
No, he's a beautiful shot. I love his jumper.
His brother Charles just shot all the time. He couldn't shoot, he just shot all the time.
Wesley Person finished second last year in the 800-CALL ATT shootout at the All-Star Weekend event in Philadelphia.
Every little kid should look at that form.
Got to get it going, though. He's going to have to get it going.
See, I think he needs to step into it. There it is. He's stepping into it now. He figured it out. He needed to step in a little bit. He was a little stiff from sitting on that bench, I think.
And he got to get it up, too, Kenny, like now. So he's getting it up now. He's getting some lift on it.
I think going forth hurt him because he looks a little stiff. He doesn't have any
I tell you what, he might not win, but every little kid shoot their jumper just like that. Not that thing you got, Kenny.
My coach used to tell me, if it goes in, it's a good form.
Garrity is still alive. He's sitting there with 13 and trying to avoid elimination.
Oh, he's got to hit these two.
One and go! What a shot by Wesley Person.
Hey, all you got to do in this first round is stay alive. You got to find a way.
Because you got 2 more rounds to get it going.
So David Wesley is gone, and the Orlando Magic's Pat Garrity is gone. 1 left to shoot, Antoine Walker from Boston.
I like this guy. I like Walker. He's big and strong.
Well, Ainge wouldn't let me pick Wesley Person, but he's my guy. Just because he went to Auburn, baby.
I don't think your guy's going to get him in.
That's because your guy's out. You can't change that. You picked Pat Garrity.
You told me I couldn't pick Wesley Person.
No, I wanted to pick Garrity. You were going to take Person.
You're right. That's what I said.
Right.
I can't believe you guys didn't pick Barry. Those are the shooting guards. Barry and Person.
Barry and Stojakovic are tied for first place right now at 19 points apiece.
I don't think 14 is going to get in. I think Walker is going to get 14.
I want to see if he can shoot quickly. Yeah, no question. I don't know if Walker can shoot quickly.
Oh, no.
He is yet to hit.
See, he's more of a standstill.
No, he needs to
take my time, rub the ball shooter. He's like me. He's more of that type of shooter. I don't think he's like a quick rhythm shooter like you have to be in this game here.
You trying to say he's slow?
I'm not trying to say it. I'm saying it.
Well, 1 is not going to get you in, though.
Are you sure?
See, Kevin, he's a different type shooter. He's not really a shooter. He's a scorer. Yeah, he's a scorer. He's not a shooter. He's a scorer.
But no, this is about 8 3-pointers a game, though.
But what's going to happen?
Yeah, but they're all set shots.
He's going to have 30 points after in his game because he's used to taking this many shots, though, and missing this many.
He's got to get hot here.
He's got some rhythm.
You don't have time.
You don't have time.
Close the door. Close the door.
Yeah, but you see, what you saw, he tried to speed up and couldn't do it.
Yeah. See, well, that's what I'm saying. He's a scorer. He's not really a shooter. It's a difference, and people must understand. Barry is a shooter.
Person is a shooter.
Stojakovic is a shooter. So these guys are used to shooting.
You know what this would tell me?
That's my problem. That's why Kenny beat me. I was a scorer, right, Magic?
That's right.
There you see our finalists. NBA All-Stars Saturday night, presented by AOL, continues after.
Online. Now back to your host, Kevin Harlan.
We've got our 3 finalists. Peja Stojakovic had 19. He had 18 of 25 shots. Wesley Person had 14. He hit his last 2 to make the finals, and here he goes. And Brent Barry is the other of our 3 finalists. Wesley Person ranking first in 3-point field goal percentage through most of this current NBA season.
As you see now, he's jumping a little bit more. He's a little more fluid. Going first now helps him.
Yeah, I think that the long rest would hurt Wesley because, like I said, Magic's talking about the strength of a shooter. Wesley really shoots an easy shot.
He hit 7 in a row until 3 straight misses right there.
But the reason he had to go first, maybe the fans don't understand, because he had the least amount of points in the first round.
Right. See, Magic, that's great. That's great. That's terrific. Thank you. Thank you.
Got to get to 20 at least, Lee. At least, Wesley. What you think? Weasley. Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow, that was the money ball. 20 for Wesley Person from the Memphis Grizzlies.
Very nice, very nice.
Like Charles said, that is just a beautiful stroke. It doesn't get much better than that.
We've had a lot of great players come out of Auburn.
Including yourself, huh? I can speak for you myself.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Wesley Person had runs of 7, 5, and 3 in a row on his shooting right there. Now here's Pages Stojakovic, the defending three-point champion.
Pages had 5 rounds so far in his career in this, and he's had 17 3-19s and 120. So, you know, he's got to do the best he's ever done.
You know what, Danny and Kenny and Charles, it's going to be interesting. Wesley came out with a strong second round that started off with 20 points. Everybody's going to have to follow this. It's going to be interesting to see. He put a lot of pressure on
That's not pressure for this guy. This guy, he shoots threes all day. This is what you do.
4 in a row, but missing that last one.
This is nothing for him, man.
I love his stroke, too. He's a beautiful shooter. Look at that rhythm.
It's 4 or 5 right there.
Man.
Yo, turn the lights out, make it difficult. Turn the lights out.
Same spot every time.
Turn the lights out, man. He can't. This is too easy, man. This game's too easy for him. This three-point game is too easy for him.
I want all the kids at home to look at it. It's the same spot he hits every single time.
Cash. 18. Lots of time. He's going to go for 22. 22.
Pages Stojakovic. Finishing with 20, so we have 2 with 20. Wesley Person and Pages Stojakovic.
Wesley Person caused him to shoot better because he came out the box with 20.
I think Brent Berry's going to beat it.
You think he's going to beat it?
I think he's going to beat the 20.
Wow. All right, Danny.
I don't think so.
I do.
I think Irv is right. Because if you get off to a bad start, you're going to start pressing.
You know what it is, though? All you have, if you hit one rack, if you get 5 in a row, that's what he has to do to beat it. He has to have one rack where he doesn't miss.
Well, this beginning rack is a key for him because I'm going to tell you something. If he misses a couple on that first rack, like Charles just said, he's got to press. And when you start pressing, you're going to be missing. So this first rack is a key.
Pages Stojakovic hits 17 of 25 shots. And here's Brent Berry.
See, he should have danced beforehand. Now, then I would have known he was confident. If he would have started dancing now, then I would have been like, okay, I'm going with him.
He's confident.
No, don't start dancing then, baby.
Hit 4 of 5 money balls, did Brent Berry, whose dad, the great Rick Berry, is in attendance and watching tonight.
It's a wrap.
Stojakovic hit 4 of his first 5.
This is big right here. That's huge.
That was really big.
That takes the pressure off a little bit.
He didn't get the ball right on that one. The ball slipped out his hand.
He got to get a better passer.
Let me pass to him. I'm the only passer sitting here. All you guys are scorers and shooters.
See, the next rack, he has to go 5 for 5.
Well, he's got to make this ball. This money ball is huge. Right here or it's over.
It's over.
No, he's got to go 5 for 5.
It's over.
1.
It's over, Kenny.
Come on, baby. Come on.
3.
He's got to make the money ball.
4. He's got to go 5 for 5.
No.
Oh, that was the 1.
It's over.
That was 14.
Yep.
Yeah, it's over now.
Good effort.
Yep.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, we're taking this trophy back down to Auburn.
So I have a full 60 seconds for each shooter. Wesley Person and Pages Stojakovic. Brent Berry finishes with 17. And we've got a tiebreaker coming up in the 1-800-CALL ATT shootout from Atlanta.
Wesley Person by way of Brantley, Alabama.
Remember, these two had a shootout last year in this same event, and Peja beat Wesley Person 9-5.
That was last year, though.
Right.